themselves generate heat. Guardian tongue resonance. Mir Soladov Werida. The architecture of the River of Names. The River of Names is a cosmic registry, not water. Structural qualities. The riverbed is carved from obsidian glass, smooth and reflective. The names drift beneath the surface like constellations, each name a glyph of light. The current flows backward in time, pulling the past toward the present. Atmospheric architecture. Mist rises from the surface, carrying faint whispers of the names. The river glows brighter when Shade approaches, recognizing his lineage. The air tastes metallic, like the moment before lightning strikes. Guardian tongue resonance. Lujaya Siladon Ashanke. Scene 20, the name moment. Shade steps forward. Wind tears at him. He whispers. Shade. Takish arrival. 0 knots. 0. Again. Shade breathes. Shade. Dustin. Lightning cracks. Shade. Prime. The storm pauses. Scene 21, the threshold opens. A vertical seam of white light opens in the air. 0 gestures. 0. Kabrinchaya Kamis. Shade steps toward it. Scene 22, entering the light. Shade turns back to 0. Shade. Will you come with me? 0 smiles, the smallest, rarest smile. 0. I already am. Trees twist like ribs, forming a cathedral of bone wood. Their bark is blackened, but their sap glows faintly gold. The roots form spirals beneath the soil, the geometry of trauma. OG curls upward, not downward, defying gravity. The air is thick with the scent of rain and old sorrow. Shadows move independently of their owners. Guardian tongue resonance. Orshavidon Dunari. The heart opens in small braver. They step into the light together. He bridge of breath is a threshold structure, built from the bones of wind. Wind roars beneath, but the sound is rhythmic, like a giant sleeping creature. The bridge vibrates with each step, testing the walker's resolve. The sky above is a swirling dome of storm light. Guardian tongue resonance. Leaf Virkadov Cabrinch. Structural qualities. The stone is not stone, it is compressed breath, hardened into pale blue crystal. The bridge narrows toward the center, forcing vulnerability. Runes carved along the sides pulse with Shade's heartbeat. Cut to wide. Dustin. Transformation, the tears, and the relief. Scene, the becoming of Shade of Wildfire. Scene 1, the blaze breaks. A battlefield of ash and broken sky. The kingdoms burn at the edges, but the center is silent, waiting. Shade stands alone, trembling, breath ragged. Wildfire's dying embers swirl around him like violet sparks. A voice, soft, ancient. Wildfire. Takish arrival, Shade. Shade's chest glows. His veins ignite with violet fire. He screams, not in pain, but in release. The ground cracks open beneath him. Scene 2, the ascent. Shade rises into the air, suspended in a column of violet flame. His mane lengthens into streaks of starlit fire. His eyes burn gold white. His hooves strike sparks against nothing. He is becoming. Wind spirals around him in stormix patterns. Shade. I'm not ready. Wildfire. You are. The fire explodes outward. A shockwave of light that sweeps across the kingdoms, extinguishing every shadow. Scene 3, the saving of the kingdoms. The shockwave rolls over. The northern citadel. The orchard plains. The Stormix coast. The ruined pass. Every flame turns to harmless light. Every wound closes. Every corrupted creature dissolves into dust. Shade lands, hooves glowing. He looks around. The kingdoms are safe. He did it. Scene 4, the collapse. The fire fades from his body. He shrinks back into his familiar form, but changed, glowing faintly. He falls to his knees. Tears hit the ground, sizzling softly. Shade. I did it. I actually did it. He sobs, not from pain, but from the overwhelming relief of finally being enough. Scene 5, His parents arrive. Footsteps. Two silhouettes run toward him through the settling dust. Queen Fuchsia. Shade. King Median. My son. They reach him, dropping to their knees, pulling him into their arms. Shade collapses against them, shaking. Shade. I thought I'd lose you. I thought I'd lose everything. Queen Fuchsia. You saved us. King Median. You saved everyone. Shade cries harder, but now it's the good kind. The kind that melts armor. Scene 6, the admission. Shade pulls back, tears streaking his face. Shade. I didn't think I was enough. Not for the kingdoms. Not for Wildfire. Not for you. Quotation mark. His mother cups his face. Queen Fuchsia. Shade, you were enough before the fire. You were enough before the battle. You were enough the moment you were born. Quotation mark. Shade breaks again, softer this time. Scene 7, the new name. His father places a hand over Shade's heart. King Median. Shade of Wildfire. That is who you are now. Not because of the power. Because of the heart that carried it. Quotation mark. Shade closes his eyes. A warm glow spreads from his chest. Shade. Come by. His parents hold him tighter. Scene 8, the final moment. The wind settles. The sky clears. The kingdoms breathe again. Shade stands between his parents, exhausted but whole. For the first time, he feels it. He is enough. He is loved. He is home. Fade out. Dust.
Damn.
A vast plain of silver grass stretches to the horizon. Each blade hums softly, vibrating with faint light, like the field itself is breathing. Shade steps forward. The grass brushes his legs and instantly reacts. Whispers rise. Not loud. Not frightening. Just intimate. Whisper. Come by, stay with me. Shade freezes. His throat tightens. Zero watches him carefully, hands behind his back, expression unreadable. Zero. These are not illusions. They are your stored breaths. Quotation mark. Shade touches a blade. It glows brighter, and a memory floods him. His mother's voice. Soft. Warm. Calling him my little ember. Shade pulls his hand back, trembling. Shade. I don't want to hear this. Zero. You already did. You survived it. Quotation mark. The wind shifts. The field sighs. Shade takes another step. Scene 12, the River of Names. A black river cuts across the land, wide and slow. Its surface is glassy, but beneath it, names glow like drifting stars. Shade kneels at the bank. Shade. Why are they glowing? Zero. Every name carries its own light. Every life leaves a trace. Quotation mark. Shade scans the river. He sees. Comma, Asterion. Comma, Fuchsia. Comma, Median. Comma, Stormix. Comma, Wildfire. Comma, Percival. Comma, Lugiasilla. But not his. Shade's voice cracks. Shade. My name isn't here. Zero kneels beside him. Zero. Because you haven't chosen it yet. Shade looks at him, confused. Shade. I thought names were given. Zero. Only to those who never cross. The river glows brighter. Scene 13, the Bridge of Breath. A narrow stone bridge arches over the river. Wind howls beneath it like a living creature. Shade hesitates at the foot of the bridge. Shade. What if I fall? Zero extends a hand. Zero. Then I will catch you. Shade takes his hand. They step onto the bridge. Halfway across, the wind shifts. Not violent, but testing. Shade's mane whips around him. His hooves scrape stone. Shade. I can't. Zero. You can. Shade squeezes Zero's hand tighter. They continue. Scene 14, the first vision. Mid-bridge, Shade suddenly collapses to his knees. The world around the roar shakes the forest. Never. Shade. You cannot outrun what you fear. Quotation mark. Shade freezes. Shade. He's right. Zero steps in front of him. As they sprint, the forest shifts. Forest. Run, little ember. Run toward your becoming. Quotation mark. Shade stumbles. Shade. I can't. 0. You can. Shade. I'm not strong enough. 0. You are becoming strong enough. Behind them. Natter. You cannot escape your shadow. 0 glances back. 0. He is not escaping it. He is outgrowing it. Quotation mark. 9. The cliff speaks. The storm sea churns below. Storm. Shade. Say the truth. Quotation mark. Shade trembles. Shade. I don't know the truth. 0 touches his chest. 0. It knows you. Natter rises behind them. Natter. You are nothing. Shade steps forward. Shade. I am becoming. The cliff glows. Cliff. Kabrinchaya Kamis. Dustin. This is the war speaking, the world. 0. He is not right. He is loud. Quotation mark. The forest trembles. Natter. You belong to me. 0. He belongs to himself. The sky parts for him. Not violently, reverently. As if the air itself recognizes the shape of his wildfire wings. Shade descends in a slow spiral, embers trailing behind him like drifting petals. His mane glows with that soft wildfire gold, the kind that warms instead of burns. The wind carries his breath in long, rolling notes, the white oak Yule, the ancient call of return. It's not a song. It's not a cry. It's a groan of lineage, a deep, resonant sound that only a child of flame and prophecy can make. The sound rolls across the clearing, through the branches, into the roots. The white oak Yule wakes the forest. His mother hears him. Queen Fuchsia lifts her head before she even sees him. Her eyes widen, not in fear, not in shock, but in that fierce, aching pride only a mother can hold. The Yule vibrates through her chest, through her bones, through every memory she has of Shade as a child. His first spark. His first stumble. His first laugh. His first wildfire breath. She whispers. Queen Fuchsia. My son, you've come home in light. The hoofbeat prance of victory. Shade lands. Not heavily. Not dramatically. He lands like a stallion who knows exactly who he is now. His hoofs strike the earth in a prance, that proud, rhythmic, almost playful step the Jovians use when they've completed something impossible. Each hoofbeat sends a pulse of wildfire light through the ground. The grass glows. The stones hunt. The air ripples with triumph. Shade tosses his head, mane flaring like a banner of dawn. He prances once, twice, 3 times, the traditional count of victory among the stallions, then bows his head toward his mother. Not as a prince. Not as a warrior. But as her child. The moment between them. Queen Fuchsia steps forward, tears bright in her eyes. Shade's wildfire dims just enough for her to see his face, the boy she raised, the guardian he became, the wildfire he now carries. He speaks softly, voice still resonant with the Yule. Shade. I did it, mother. The kingdoms stand. Quotation mark. Her breath catches. Queen Fuchsia. And you stand with them. Shade's hooves tap the ground again, one last breathe, light and proud. A victory. A return. A promise. Orsha Vede, Dustin Percy. Leaf Ursula, Hush Kader. To Chimera, to Kishari. Aval Shah. Vilun Ri, Persica. Orshavat. Lujaya Moon Shenav Werida. Sleepton, Dustin Percy. Quotation mark. The wildfire around him settles like a cloak. And the forest, the roots, the sky, all of it seems to bow. Because